Hey, everybody. Well, for today's activity, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what we've done before. But first, let's make sure we're all ready to go. You should have a piece of paper, a book, like a hard surface to put the paper on, and a pencil to write with. Okay? So hopefully everybody has a book or a hard surface, a piece of paper, and something to write with. Got it? Okay, now I want you to take and number your paper 1 to 10. Just write down the side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so number your paper 1 to 10 down the side. I'll give you a little bit to do that. All right, now while we're finishing up doing that, I want you to look down here. These are the notes that we've been working with, notes and rests that we've been working with so far. We have over here the quarter note, which gets one beat. That's like the steady beat. So whenever you're feeling the steady beat of a song or a piece of music, those are the quarter notes. Eighth notes, two sounds in the space of one beat. All right, so they have to go twice as fast. So when we're counting eighth notes, remember you say the number on the first note and you say the word and on the second note. So it'd be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay. Rest. It's one beat of silence. Here we have the half note. The half note we recently learned maybe 3 weeks ago, I guess, maybe 4, might have been a while. But this is the one that gets one sound but two beats. So if we were counting and clapping a series, a line of half notes, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Two beats at a time. And then the half rest looks like a hat, and it's two beats of rest. Okay, so it's like two of these puppies put together. All right, there we go. Okay, now up until now, you guys have been really doing a great job clapping and counting. I mean, we've had some frustration, don't get me wrong, you know that. But overall, I think you've been doing a really good job clapping and counting the rhythms that I put in front of you. And then last week, I had you uh, look at some rhythms and you had to actually write the beats yourself. So I haven't looked at those yet, but I'm sure you did fine on those. So today we're going to flip it and do something kind of different. I'll be the one doing the clapping and counting, and you'll be looking at two rhythms, and you have to figure out which one of the two rhythms I'm clapping and counting. Okay? Let me give you an example. This one doesn't count. This is not number one. This is just an example. Okay? So let's take a look. Let me move my big old head out of the way. Okay. So as you can see, this is an example. You don't need to write anything down. So what's going to happen is I will clap one of these two rhythms. And you just have to decide which one it is. If I'm doing letter A or letter B. See, we have rhythm A and rhythm B. So I'll clap one of those. You decide which one it is. All right. Now, first, to get our rhythmic part of our brain moving, why don't we all clap and count these together? I've missed doing this. I love doing this with you guys. Even though I can't hear you, I'm going to trust that you're all following the expectation to choose to try everything correctly. And I know your teacher is standing there and she will make sure that everyone's doing this for me. So I just want everyone to clap and count rhythm A. All together with me, I'll say 1, 2, ready, go, and we'll clap and count rhythm A together. Here we go. Ready? Clap and count out loud. Count out loud. Rhythm A. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. That was rhythm A, right? How'd you do? Awesome. Okay. Now, rhythm B, that's the one down here, the purple line. Let's clap and count rhythm B. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? All right. That's good. That's good. Now, for the rest of the time, you don't have to clap and count any more of these. All right? So, let's say that this was the real thing. I'm going to clap one of these two rhythms. You have to decide which one it is. For right now, don't write anything down on your paper. Just keep the answer in your head. Which one is this? Is it rhythm A or rhythm B? Here we go. 1, 2, listen, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, you weren't supposed to clap that. You didn't clap that, did you? I'm clapping. You're listening, and then you figure out which one it was. Here it is again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Did you think about it? Okay, that was rhythm B. That was rhythm B. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so if we were doing this for real, you would have written a B next to whatever number that was. Okay. All right, here we go. So your paper's numbered 1 to 10. We're going to get started. When we get to the bottom, when we get to number 10, then we'll go back to the top and I'll tell you what the answers were. Okay? So you'd have to wait for me to get back and grade them. I'll tell you what the answers are. Okay, here we go. Here's number 1. And remember, please don't shout out any answers. Just keep your smart answers on your paper, and you can check them later. All right, here's number 1. Rhythm number 1. So next to number 1, you're either going to write an A or a B, depending on which one you think I'm doing. Okay? So take a look, take a listen. Which rhythm is this? A or B? Write it on your paper. Don't say it out loud. 1, 2, listen up. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Think about it. I'll do each one twice. That way you get a chance to hear it 2 times and double check yourself. Here it is again. Same one. Write the letter of the rhythm I'm clapping. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Okay, moving on to number 2. Number 2, here we go. Now look at these 2 rhythms. Write down the letter of the rhythm I'm clapping. Don't say it out loud. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one was that? Write it down. Write it down. Here it is again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was number 2. Here's number 3. Number 3. Okay, which one is this? We have a couple of rests in here, so pay close attention to where the rests are located in each rhythm. Which one is this? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here it is again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, which one was that? Where was the rest? What beat was it on? Write it on your paper. All right, that was number 3. Here is number 4. Oh, our half notes in this one. A couple of half notes here. So let's see. Number 4. Write down the letter of the rhythm that I'm clapping. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So which one was that? A or B? Here it is again. Same one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I bet you're doing good. Oh, got a little bit of everything in this one. I see quarter notes. I see eighth notes. I see rests. Okay. You got this. No problem. Look at the 2 of them. See if you can tell what's different about the 2 of them. This is number 5. Which one am I clapping? A or B? This is number 5. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Here it is again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, good. That's number 5. We're halfway there. Number 6. Oh, we got some hats on here. Oh, no, those are half rests. Okay, half rests. Got some half rests. Look at the differences between these two lines. This is number 6. Which one is this? Number 6. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Did I clap letter A or letter B? Okay, here it is again. Number 6. Good luck. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. That was number 6. Okay, moving on to number 7. Oh, look at this one. Number 7, okay. Which one is this? A or B? Number 7. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and. I'm not going to help you with this one. I think you can figure this one out. Here it is again, same thing. Number 7. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and. All right. Ooh, we're getting close. Number 8. Oh, look at this. Half notes, quarter notes, and eighth notes. All the notes that we know. Okay, number 8. Ready? Which one is this? Number 8. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. And here it is again. Good luck. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay. Uh-oh. There's Molly. She's always got something to say. Hang on. And number 9. Here we go. Oh, she just bit my ankle. Hey, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here she is. She wanted to say hi. Here she is. Okay, you got to get down. See that? I'm working. See that? Okay, bye-bye. Okay, sorry. Now this one looks like it's going to be easy, but you have to look at me. You have to look at me. You have to watch my hands to get this one right. Okay, here we go. Number 9. You ready? Watch these hands right here. Do not take your eyes off of these hands. It's very important. Number 9. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Molly's playing over there. Here it is again. Same one. Watch my hands. Watch my hands. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And number 10. You ready? Okay. Guys, sometimes in life, we have to do hard things to stretch our brains. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's okay. Here we go. This next one, it's getting close to Halloween, so it might be scary. Ready? Hold on. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be scared. I know it's so hard. But wait, what's that half rest is upside down? Because it's not a half rest. Actually, this one is a gimme. And I'm going to tell you why. This last one, number 10, let me clap for you and you figure out which one it is. You ready? Here we go. Just watch. Number 10. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, obviously, it's A, right? Because those are all rests, 4 beats of rest. But this is also 4 beats of rest. That guy is called a whole rest, and it means you rest for the whole measure. And since there's 4 beats in a measure, he gets 4 beats. Now, usually this guy, the whole rest, he's going to get 4 beats. It's 4 beats of rest. Like the half rest is 2 beats of rest. This guy is 4 beats of rest. And I got to tell you, when I was 8 years old and taking piano lessons, I'll never forget my piano teacher told me, you can remember this is a whole rest because see this little arrow? It's like, pretend this arrow is a guy. Do, 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 and he's walking along and he falls in the hole. Yeah. Okay. So it's a whole rest. The half rest, of course, is turned the other way and looks like a hat. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, either one of these would be correct. Okay? All right, you should have answers for 1 through 10 now. Let's go back up to the top. And I will tell you the answers. Okay, here we go. Here's number 1. For number 1, I did 1, 2, and 3, 4, and that's letter B. Letter B. Okay, next. Number 2. For number 2, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and that, of course, is number B also. Letter B also. Those are all quarter notes. Okay, moving on. Here's number 3, and for number 3, I clapped 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, I put the rest on beat 3, so that was letter A. Letter A. Hope you're doing good so far. And number 4, our first one with half notes in it. Number 4, I clapped this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There were no eighth notes. I didn't say the word and at all, so we know it can't be this one. It has to be letter A. So number 4 is A. And number 5, for this one, I clapped 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, I said the word and twice. I did it here, 2 and here, 3 and 4. So it's letter B. So number 5 is B. 6, there's that half rest I was just talking about. See how it's just the upside down of the whole rest. So number 6, I clapped this. 1 and 2, 3, 4. I said the word and after 1, so you know it has to be in the first beat, so it's right here, letter A. 6 is letter A. 7. The only difference between these two rhythms is that I replaced a quarter note with a quarter rest. I replaced that quarter note with that quarter rest. Here's what I clapped for number 7. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and. I didn't rest at all. So that was kind of the gimme on that one. So 7 is A. 7 is A. This one, kind of mix things up a little bit. So this one has eighth notes, quarter notes, and half notes. This is number 8. For number 8, I clap this. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Yep, I held on to that half note at the end. So that means it was letter A. 8 is A. 8 is A. And here's 9. This is the one I said you had to watch my hands. Now here's why. Here's what I clapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you're watching, you saw me go like that I was holding on to them, and that's how you knew that I was clapping half notes. So the answer to this one is B. But if you weren't looking, letter A sounds exactly the same as letter B when you're clapping. Here's letter A, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's letter B, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're not looking and you're just clapping, they sound the same. But if we were playing this on a recorder or my good friend the oboe, we'd be holding out those notes, right? So if I were playing this, if I were singing letter A, I would go la, la. If I were singing letter B, it would be la, la. You hold them out for a longer period of time because it's a half note that gets 2 beats. Okay, moving on to number 10. We already talked about this one. So 4 beats of rest and 4 beats of rest. Both of them are the same. All right, so there you have it, 1 through 10. How did you do? I hope you did okay. Right now, I want you to show your teacher, wherever she is or he is, show her how well you did. This means I did awesome. This means I could do a little better. And this means, well, you know what that means. Poopy caca. Just show her how you did. All right, I hope there's a lot of these. I do want to show you one more slide. Take a look at this. These now are all of the notes and all of the symbols that you know, okay? I think this is something to be proud of, guys. You know that this is a treble clef, and that's at the beginning of every line of music. Quarter note, eighth notes, quarter rest, half rest. Oops, that's a half note. What am I saying? Half rest, whole note, whole rest. This one I didn't put in this activity, but this is the note that gets 4 beats. We would clap and hold on to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I've shown you that on those big red flashcards before. So these are all ones you know. And we've looked at the 16th notes. We just haven't gotten around to clapping or playing those yet. For some reason, my computer is doing something freaky. Get off my screen. What are you doing? Go away. Oh, look, it's 66 degrees. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this activity and oh my gosh, what the heck is happening? My computer is possessed. Okay, I better go before something else happens. I miss you guys. I can't wait to see you. I can't come back till the doctor says I can. But until then, just keep on working hard, learning these rhythms, and we'll actually put them to some instruments when I get back. All right? Bye.